Sheikh Jassim expected to make incredible change to Man United operation if takeover occurs that fans will love. Sheikh Jassim will look to delist Manchester United from the New York Stock Exchange if he completes his purchase of the club, it has been claimed. The Qatari billionaire could oversee a similar takeover to that of Roma 3 years ago. Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe continue to go head-to-head to buy United. Current owners the Glazers are yet to decide on their preferred bidder. Sheikh Jassim has made 5 bids, with the most recent offer in excess of £5 billion. The Qatari bid would include paying off United's gross debt. Saraya side Roma were in debt before they were bought by the Freakin Group in 2020. The American company paid off the debt before removing the club from the stock exchange. United have been on the New York Stock Exchange since being first listed by the Glazers in July 2012. But that could come to an end once their takeover saga finally concludes. Diva Mukherjee, a chartered accountant and football finance analyst, has compared United's situation to that of Roma. He can see Sheikh Jassim eradicating the debt at Old Trafford club with his full purchase. However, Mukherjee says if Ratcliffe is successful, the debt will remain and United would stay on the stock exchange. He told Football Insider, "I think the investment plan of Sheikh Jassim is very similar to that of the Freakin Group at Roma but on a larger scale. The group bought a 86.6% majority equity of AS Roma for £510 million in 2020, of which £331 of that was debt amassed by the former owner. In a similar sense, the Qatar bid includes paying off the gross debt of £725 at Old Trafford. The Freakin Group needed 95% equity to delist the Italian club from the stock exchange, a stake that Jassim would own at Old Trafford if he successfully won the takeover. I believe Jassim will want to do similar and delist United from the stock exchange should he become the new owner. His bid for the club is around $6.3 billion, with a large majority of that fee set to be paid to the Glazers and the club's shareholders. It is the opposite to the Ratcliffe bid, where the debt of the club will likely remain and the club could continue to be traded on the stock exchange. In other news, I was falsely accused. Man United winger Antony breaks silence on domestic abuse allegations. Manchester United winger Antony has finally broken his silence on the domestic abuse allegations made against him by a former partner. Earlier this month, Gabriela Cavallan, a DJ and influencer, made a series of allegations against the United star. Cavallan filed a report with police in Brazil alleging domestic violence, threat and bodily injury against the 23-year-old footballer. She made further allegations in a television interview with Record TV, claiming Antony held me by both arms, threw me on the bed and fell on top of me during an alleged incident in Brazil last year. Cavallan claimed to have required stitches following the alleged incident and also accused Antony of refusing to allow her to leave their home. Antony has now responded to those allegations with a statement on his Instagram account, saying he has been falsely accused. For you, after submitting my statement at the police station where the investigation involving my name is being conducted, I wanted to speak publicly for the first time since I was falsely accused of assault, he wrote. I stayed silent until this moment so that nothing could interfere with the investigation process, but during all these days my family and I suffered in silence. Despite being born and raised in a very needy community, I have never been through a situation similar to this, in which a false assault charge resulted in a preliminary and unfair public judgment on the part of some. After the closure of the investigation, my innocence will certainly be proven and justice will prevail. The damage initially caused to my image will be in the past. Thank you for the countless messages of support received at this very difficult time. In the interview with Record TV, Cavallan said she feared for her life during the alleged incident. He threw water on me, started kicking me, grabbed me by the hair, butted my head and made a cut, Cavallan said. He held me by both arms, threw me on the bed and fell on top of me. At that, my silicone prosthesis dislocated. At the time, it gave me such a shortness of breath that it looked like I was going to die. She also alleged that Antony kept her captive in their home. He broke my suitcase, took my handbag, my passport. He broke my mobile phone. He wouldn't let me go, Cavallan said. I was a prisoner from 10 p.m. to almost 3:30 a.m. I call it private captivity. I just wanted to get out of there and he told me that I wouldn't leave until I erased everything. I think his mother called his physiotherapist and asked for help. No one could control it. Antony joined United from Ajax last summer in a deal worth around £85 with the Brazil international signing a 5-year contract at Old Trafford. He went on to score 10 goals and 47 appearances in his debut season in English football. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.